What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe with No Days Off DFS, here to bring you guys some prop plays and a little bit of DFS stuff for tonight's Emerson's Cup final with my OKC Thunder taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content that I do drop over here on the channel, and drop a like in this video if this video or any of my other videos have helped you guys make some money. Now, I do apologize, guys. I have been MIA for quite a little bit. If you have been following me on YouTube Shorts, you do know I have been uploading and posting stuff over there, and if you are a part of the Patreon, then you know I have still consistently been posting stuff up there on the Pat whenever I find edge and value over there for us to go ahead and get some plays. Now, I'm back. I got my camera fixed, PC's all good, mic is good to go. I am back to be able to record videos right in time, right before the holidays. So I will be here to give you guys DFS content, going in again with the NBA as we continue with the NBA season, covering some of the WNBA news because I cannot tell you guys so much news. The expansion draft and stuff for the WNBA, I wanted to cover that. Couldn't do anything for it, and it was really aggravating me. You know, just some of the actual hoop highlights that I've been seeing in regards to some of the stuff coming for the upcoming draft with some of the players. Kennedy Carter going off overseas. All those things I've been wanting to be able to cover and just go over here and just talk about it over here on the channel. Have not been able to do it, but I am finally back to be able to give you guys the content that I have been able to put out over here on the channel. So again, for your support, thank you guys for rocking with me. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you do enjoy the content. Let's get right into it. So first things first, over here on Prizepicks, you guys already know it is Taco Tuesday. Giannis, 25.5 points. That should be a shoe-in, easy day. Honestly, OKC, we do not have anybody to be able to defend Giannis. I would not be surprised if he goes like there and drops 35 points. That's just straight up. Would not be surprised at all. Very shocking in regards to the fact that we're really going to kind of, I would be shocked if he doesn't go out there and get at least 30. That would just really blow me away if the Thunder was able to hold him to that. 25.5 points, that's pretty high right here. As you can see, he's cleared in all 5 of his last games. Pretty easy day for him, and he's projected for 32 points right now over on a lot of sports books, except for from what I've looked at so far on the day. Some pairs that I don't mind taking for him would actually be coming over here, pairing up with SGA, 4.5 assists. One of the things for sure, I know that he's going to have Taurean Prince on him. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a kind of like a Herb Jones matchup. Long as Prince keeps himself out of foul trouble and just uses his length, which is one of those things that does disrupt Shea continuously, is opposing defenders who actually have length on him. So definitely would imagine probably some pick and roll type stuff with him. Just the fluidity that the offense does flow over here for the Thunder. Not too many ISO type plays in regards to Shea just trying to go in there and do it itself. Definitely just the role that Hartenstein has, and the fact that Brook Lopez really will spread the floor. And definitely Hartenstein, he can run the floor. Definitely one of those bigs that can go coast to coast and get down into the other end. Easy lobs, things like that. Really just seeing uptick for it, but Shea getting those assists to him, and then of course Dub, one of those things that the Bucks, they have improved quite a bit in regards to their defense, allowing shooters from getting hot. But Jalen Williams, he's a very good catch and shoot shooter. We've seen it. The connection between him and SGA is only getting better and better every single game so far as the season continues to go on. I really am liking the upside that I am seeing for that right there. So definitely shooters are out there. Lou Dort, he's been a madman last couple of games. Really, he has mallet finger. If you guys don't know that, whatever. I follow my team. Shut up. But his pinky right now, it is in a brace on his shooting finger. So you see it, these two fingers are together whenever you see him on the court. So he's out there like this, but his shot has been continuously, it's improving as he's gotten better in regards to dealing with that injury. Looking like there's no issues. A 40% shooter so far in the season, looking very good out there. Love the upside for the fact of you just have options out there for if you try to bog down Shea. He will continue to be able to find the ball to other players out there. So that 4.5 assists, loving the upside for that. That'll be the play that I would pair up with that Giannis 25.5 points. Now, besides that, looking over here on the DFS side of things, which I will be going back to covering DFS stuff. I know I took a break once the WNBA died down and just stopped, but I will go ahead and go back to covering DFS slates and stuff like that, starting with tonight's showdown slate. Biggest thing, we're going to be trying to figure out how we're going to get Giannis, how we're going to get Shea, how we're going to get maybe Damian Lillard over here into this captain spot. I will say I do think Giannis is the one that has the best matchup out of between him, Shea, and Lillard. Just because Shea and Lillard are going to have some pretty good defenders, and Dort on Lillard and SGA, he's going to have Taurean Prince. Outside of Taurean Prince, you're going to be dealing with, what's that? Andre Jackson, I think is the kid's name or something like that over there. So you got decent defenders. And then, of course, Giannis himself might pick up Shea every now and then, as long as he keeps himself out of foul trouble. But on the Thunder side of things, besides having Alex Caruso coming off the bench, trying to body up Giannis just with his strength, just to disrupt him, a point of attack defender right there. Lou Dort, just again, I expect for Dort to be on Lillard, so that's kind of going to leave that gray area unless you're going to decide to put Queso and Wallace on Lillard, which I don't mind. Queso is a very good defender himself as well, but you don't have as many bodies, I think, to throw at Giannis, which, of course, the biggest thing is we're just going to try to slow him down. I don't feel like this is going to be another Luka where just go out there 1 for 9, 1 of 10 in the first half type thing. Giannis has ways to go ahead and stay involved inside of the game, the block upside, the steal upside, the playmaking that he's actually showing, the rebounding, all those things. He is a triple-double threat himself. 19.5, I really do feel like that is well-deserved in regards to his price tag, and I would find a way to play him, if not, of course, at the captain, in the utility spot. That's just a given, of course. Now, outside of that, out of the top names, I would say Shea would be the one that I would possibly just stay away from just a little bit. Now, I will say he's shown an amazing feat over the last couple of games, well, not even the last couple of games, on the season. I have him right now as front runner, of course, for MVP, just because he is playing like that. The Thunder are still number 1 in the West, even after Chet went down, and the media isn't talking about it enough. Now they're starting to give the Thunder the hype because of course, this Emerson Cup thing and everything, but that should have been there, because you had one of the best young rising stars in the game and you were not giving it any type of attention. Shit, what we did last season, y'all thought it was one and done. It's not. It really isn't. And the pieces that we got in the offseason, that just shows you the Thunder, we're going to be in the postseason for years to come. Next 5 to 10 years. Like, just count it. We got it over there in the West. Now, outside of that, Giannis, I do think that there's some merit. We can look to Jalen Williams as a possible captain play, Isaiah Hartenstein as a possible captain play, and my dark horse is going to be Lou Dort, who steps up big time in these type of games, elimination type games, playoff environment games right here. Again, that shot, 5 of 9 last game going up against Houston, who is actually a pretty good defensive team. You're going up against a team who we know can give it up to opposing 3-ball shooters. Lou Dort, I wouldn't say another 40.25 fantasy point game is in the cards, but you give me 35 close to that 40, I definitely would have to take it. And then, of course, what you do on the defensive side with diving on balls, getting steals, deflections, things like that. Definitely do like the upside for Lou Dort here. Just down there, 9K. That looks really good. Now, as far as utility players, as low as I'm really willing to go is going to be coming all the way down here to Kenrich Williams. That's going to be it. Not going to really mess with Aaron Wiggins. Not going to mess with AJ Mitchell. Really don't think there's any need to go there. Isaiah Joe, if he gets hot and you, again, like I said, 3-point shooters going up against the Bucks, I do like the upside for Joe. And then Kenny Hustle, if he can come out there and muck it up, scrap it up, and just do a little bit in his 11 to 13 minutes that he could possibly get. Another defender that you can throw at Giannis, but I wouldn't expect him to do too much out there on the offensive side of the ball. That's why he would be more of a fade for me if I was to mess with that. But Isaiah Joe would definitely be something I would consider and look to. AJ Green, not really looking there. Andre Jackson, not looking there. Gary Trent Jr., piques a little bit of interest. Torian Prince, yes, I could definitely see that. Caruso, again, I just feel like this is going to be one of those games he's going to have to play those minutes. Point of attack defender, going out there, matched up against Giannis, and he has done decent going up against Giannis throughout his career. Back over there when he played for the Lakers, when he played for the Chicago Bulls. So, that is there for him. Queso, again, nothing really much more for me to go ahead and say right there for that. But that's going to be a breakdown for it from you guys. Hopefully you guys got something from this. Again, I'm back. I will be doing breakdown stuff. Of course, we got games tomorrow. I'll have that for you guys tomorrow as well. If you guys aren't part of the Patreon, definitely check that out. Right now, working on doing some bankroll building over here on FanDuel and DraftKings for the holiday season. Yesterday, we cashed out on the play that we had. One of our plays, Jaden Ivey, was DNP, of course, after the game locked. Only had him go for 10 points, but still, after the game locked. But a nice little 4-man ticket that I had, plus money for right there. Taking some alt lines, which is right now working on it. Actually putting out a full breakdown video to give you guys on the sauce and what I'm really feeling, how you should be playing some of these games like this in regards to bankroll building on FanDuel, DraftKings. I really don't feel like we talk enough about it, or just people aren't listening to it enough in regards to probability and how we should be looking at this stuff right here. Same way that Vegas does. We got the tools right here for us to do it. Why not? So that's going to be it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys got some from it. Check the Patreon if you guys look for anything. Drop a like on the video. Your boy is back. Let me see your predictions down in the comment section for who you guys feel like are going to win this game. Of course, you already know I'm rocking with my Thunder. Good luck to everybody. Peace.